I just came out of an interview with someone who had applied here, and she was kind enough to kind of reverse tables on me, and she asked me some questions, which I thought was very good. I encourage everyone to do that, by the way. And she asked me, what's the difference between the Capitol Hotel and every other hotel? And it doesn't take me long to arrive at the answer for myself, but sometimes explaining it is a little bit more challenging. It has very little to do with the physical plant, the facility itself. The difference for me in the Capitol is really our approach to what we do and why we do it. We, I think, unlike almost all other hotels, at least the ones that I've been to, we don't focus so much on what we do as opposed to how we do it. Most of us that work here, we see this as our home. So when we invite people into our home, it's a much different way to do things. You have to go to a different place. And this is very personal for us. So when you decide to treat someone like they're a real dear friend or family, that changes the game. That means that the people that we have here are very, very passionate about what they do. My earliest and fondest memories of hospitality are really what have driven me to the point that what I practice today. I do what I do because of my earliest years that I can remember when I was growing up in Germany, and when I believe I really stumbled across what hospitality was, and it really moved me. To go into, we always lived in small towns, and we would go to these guest houses, which are nothing more than a restaurant with rooms attached to them. But they embodied everything that hospitality is. So you go in, and the mother's there, and she gives you a hug, and she's the one that kind of, works in the kitchen, serves the food, and then the father is usually the one that's the chef, or the brother or someone is cooking in the back, and when you walk in, you have these wonderful aromas. And I think that's why I do what I do. I was inspired to actually perform that art. And this art, what I call the art of hospitality was born there for me. Innkeeping is treating people like family, running your establishment more with a lot of residential elements, more like a home, and of course having really wonderful food. That kind of brings the experience together. Those are the glue points for me in hospitality. Hopefully we'll go on a journey together to learn a little bit more about what that hospitality means, how to do it really well, and maybe how not to do it so well. So hope to see you again next time. Thank you.